The Last of Us Season 2 Episode 5's Nora's statement that "you're her" validates a question I've had about Ellie ever since Season 1 concluded. Joel protects Ellie from the fireflies at the end of Season 1 of The Last of Us. They were attempting to cure her of cordyceps by using her immunity, which would have killed her. Joel killed the surgeon and everyone else in order to free her. In Season 2 of The Last of Us, Joel was killed by Abby, the surgeon's daughter, who came to get revenge. Ellie embarks on her own quest for vengeance following his passing. She eventually locates Nora, one of Abby's friends who was there when she killed Joel, in The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 5. Ellie reveals that Nora is immune to the virus when she is cornered in the hospital basement, which is teeming with cordyceps spores. In response, the dying girl says, "You're her," expressing shock at having met the immune girl Abby's father was going to operate on. However, her statement also validates a question I've had about Ellie since the conclusion of Season 1. It supports the notion that Ellie's existence was probably only a rumor for the majority of the fireflies, especially considering how shocked Nora was to find out she is immune. Other characters in The Last of Us were not fully aware of her immunity, but some, like Marlene, were knowledgeable about it. Apparently, this also applies to Abby's group, who never once brought up the idea that Joel might have been with the immune girl. Given the paucity of evidence supporting her existence, it's possible that she has now become mythologized. The main cause of this is what transpired in Salt Lake City, where Joel exterminated the majority of the fireflies in order to save Ellie. He killed everyone in the hospital, so that no one remained to verify whether the immune girl was real. Since Nora didn't even know if Ellie existed in the first place, this helps me understand why she is shocked to hear the truth about her. Additionally, it intensifies Joel's brutality, wiping out a portion of the firefly's past. Abby appears to have some knowledge of her father's work at the hospital, but it's unclear how much of it she knew about the immune girl. She and her father appear to have been close, which suggests she may have been aware of Ellie's existence given her 5-year search for Joel. Though she might have assumed so based on her knowledge of Joel's behavior, I don't believe she was aware that Ellie was the girl who pleaded for his life. Maybe Abby wouldn't have left her next to Joel's body if she had known. The fact that Nora didn't even appear to realize Ellie was real until she realized the spores hadn't affected her further suggests that Abby didn't know who she was. It prepares the audience for the reveal that may occur in Season 3 of The Last of Us, which is set to continue adapting The Last of Us Part 2. I hope this information gives their conflict a new level of complexity, but I don't think it will alter the violence that will inevitably occur during their confrontation. It appears that Ellie's immunity has become a myth among the former Fireflies based on Abby's lack of recognition and Nora's response. Given that Ellie is most likely going to murder Nora, the only member of the group who is aware of the truth, I wouldn't be shocked if things continued this way either. Even though it might not be crucial to the plot moving forward, Abby might still find out when the two clash later. It appears that the majority of former Fireflies in The Last of Us will still consider her existence to be a rumor for the time being. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.